It's the Players Lounge. It's the Players Lounge. It's the Players Lounge. It's the Players Lounge with host Shaune Holiday.
What's going on, everybody, man? Hope you're having a blessed day. Welcome back to the Players Lounge, man. Today's a special day for me. We're sitting here with two famous TikTokers that transferred in from Elon. They helped take Ole Miss to help put it on the national level, just a little bit more in a different way this year. The Players Lounge is brought to you today by Legends Luxury Rides. Let me introduce my guests to you, John Seaton and Spencer Kohler. So, guys, you guys make these videos, and man, everybody in the world's watching them. Tell me what got you started.
For sure. So what really got us started was just, the motivation through boredom during quarantine, right?
Yeah.
Everybody at that time was kind of posting on the internet, and, really just, I took my own swing at it, and luckily, we connected. So I ended up posting a sort of a skit early on where I was redoing old challenges during quarantine, and at that point, one day I woke up 2 weeks after I posted the video and had 30,000 views. So after it grew to 750K, really just tried to end up replicating it, and by the grace of God, I was able to do so. And then, throughout college, ended up meeting Spence. We ended up lining up next to each other on the D-line, and from there, he had approached me before the summer one time. Saying that he wanted to kind of explore this space for his internship, and we kind of ended up starting from there. Realized that Spence is a guru in the content space too, and now we've kind of been moving forward ever since. And that was 3 years ago, so we've been creating content every day, short form content or long form content, whether it's TikToks, Instagram Reels, or YouTube videos.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Spence.
Yes, sir.
What made y'all come to Ole Miss?
Well, my dad, he used to play here back in the day.
Family connection.
Yeah, about 1805, 1807, somewhere in that range. But he used to play here back in the day. And funny enough, I called my dad. I said, hey, man, how do we get up to Ole Miss to do a tour? I'll say we started doing these college tours. On the screen actually playing is the college tour we did at Ole Miss. And I called my pops. He brought us in contact with the AD, Walker Jones and Keith Carter, and they, graciously allowed us to come through and shoot this video. And by the grace of God, I think John saw what Ole Miss was packing, man, and he looked me in the face and said, man, I think this would be a place I'd like to come play.
Yeah.
I said, I'll play here.
We fast forward, we back at Elon, we sitting in the locker room. I said, man, you really done? He said, yeah, man, unless I get something cool like, Michigan or, Ohio, maybe, that might get me to come back. I said, cool. So what about Ole Miss? I said, yeah, I go to Ole Miss. Why not? I thought he was serious. I called my dad. My dad, says the right thing, says the right word, and John needed to do some more stuff for school. So he was like, you know what? By the grace of God, both things kind of meshed, and he's an Ole Miss legend in my book. So.
Who, me?
Yeah. The rest is history.
Yes, sir.
The rest is history.
Yes,
but so leaving Elon,
yes, sir,
which is a smaller D1. Right? Are they D1?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. FCS from the CAA.
Okay, that's okay. Smaller D1, coming to an SEC school. Let's talk about it from a football perspective just a minute. What was the biggest adjustment that you had to make?
The intensity.
The intensity?
The intensity of everything. Like, even so much down to how you do a bicep curl. Like, I'd say here, like, if you're gonna do a bicep curl, you gonna curl the hell out that damn barbell. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no slack to anything that you do. So I'd say at Elon, the culture was a little bit more, I wouldn't say relaxed, but a little more autonomous. That's a big word, but like there was more placed on you as a player to motivate yourself from the inside.
Yeah.
Here, you will get motivated from the outside. you will get strongly motivated every time that you step foot on the field, and you need to adhere to the standard. Like, there is a standard that is set by not only the coaches and everything, like there's a standard set by the players here that you have to adhere to. You know what I'm saying? So just the intensity of how we do things, and just the attention to detail that goes into just your everyday operation just
So-
is the biggest difference.
So what I'm hearing you say is, when you come to a school like this, you said the standard.
Absolutely.
The standard is set.
The standard physically from a standpoint of effort, but also the standard from like you're not gonna find nobody lined up across from you that's small. Like like the standard of what it takes to even get in the dough, like is much is at the top. You know?
So them guys in the SEC just built a little different.
Yeah, there's skill and there's talent.
Oh.
And when talent meets skill is when you start getting something special in this league.
Okay, so you guys, you're rocking along here, you're playing, you're making content. I remember watching one of y'all's videos, right? And I can't remember what it was, but y'all were involved Hemingway, and you were doing some D-line stuff, and Spencer was coaching you. So I'm watching the video, and the first time I met y'all, I thought Spencer was a coach. I did. I'm like, who is this coach? I've never heard of this coach before. I bet you get that a lot. I bet you get that a lot, though.
Oh, man, I've been trying to look younger. I don't know what it is. I think it's a facial hair. They've been saying I look like 25, 26. Yeah, I do. I don't know what I need to do. I don't know if it's a genes thing, if it's my face thing. It's just, everyone thinks I look a little old, man. I want to age like you, Coach.
Well, take hard work.
Shit.
That's hard work.
You tell me what I need to do. I'll make sure I get on it.
You just gotta live. You just gotta live life.
Yes, sir.
You just gotta live life. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? What's gonna happen is gonna happen. Put it in the good Lord's hand,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes,
He'll
sir.
take care of it. Now, I think it was. I can't remember which game it was, but Spence, you reached out to me.
Mm-hmm. It was the
South Carolina game.
South Carolina.
Yeah, the
yes,
South
sir.
Carolina game. You
Yes, sir.
reached
Yes,
out
sir.
to me about riding with Legends Luxury, and you guys bought Sketch.
Mm-hmm.
You guys bought Sketch here. What was that like? You guys are big, but Sketch is on another level because he's been at it a little bit longer than you guys have.
Yes.
What was that experience like, having him here to kind of mentor you guys and help you guys grow a little bit more?
Well, I guess I could probably speak on a little easier. I mean, my man was getting ready
He
for
was
the
getting
game.
ready
He
to
was
play.
getting ready to go play the game.
Yeah, he was
so,
getting ready to play.
I got to be a little more hands-on with that side. What Sketch has mentored and told us is valuable. I mean, honestly, from just how do we do the content thing, and then how do we handle kind of that celebrityism that is Sketch, right? And so, being even in the Grove, I know John got to be a part of it for a little bit before he had to head over to the game, man. But I've never seen, I've never had so many people be so excited to see me in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're having older women like grab me like, hey, who is this? Who is that person over there? I'm like, oh, what? I'm on the phone. Like I'm talking to my dad on the phone, and they're like, what? So what is it? What are you? You know what I mean? So like I've never had that kind of experience before, and so going through the Grove with him was such a momentous moment for me. And honestly, I told John afterward, like, me trying to come back down from such a high, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I bet.
Everyone sees you, everyone knows you're here. To try to come back down to it, I was telling him it was a challenge for me, emotionally, kind of. Hey, let's calm back down. Let's get back re-regulated. You know what I mean? You're a regular person again. Like, you're good.
But you're not.
No,
But you're not a
I
regular person.
am. He is not, but I am. Yes, sir.
Now,
I'm the most regular person here.
and that's one thing I can say about you guys. You guys are so humble. Even with all the stuff you've done, y'all tell me all the time, Coach, we just normal people. We just normal people. You're not just normal people. Here's when I say that. This is what a lot of people don't know about you. Seton, what's your degree?
I got my undergrad in strategic communications, and I got a minor in professional sales. I got a master's degree in business administration, and then I have a certificate in intercollegiate athletics administration.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of education.
You got a lot of education already.
Oh, it's cool.
As well as playing football.
I've been playing for a long time.
Yeah. Now, Spencer,
Yes, sir.
what's your degree?
Undergrad in marketing.
Undergrad in marketing.
Yes, sir.
But you're finna work on that MBA.
I'm getting to it. Depending on how this business, some of the work that we got going on is gonna go. You might have us on in maybe a year or so, and I'll be telling you I'm still here somehow.
It'll be all
Hey,
nice and thin and European.
And that's all good too. Now, back to football. So, John, you came here. You're on the Ole Miss football team,
Sir.
and we knew it was supposed to be a rebuilding year. My man, you got to play in the Sugar Bowl. You got to go to the Fiesta Bowl. What was that like from a personal standpoint?
I mean, there's no way you can even put words to it. Like, to be in. The first time I ever watched Ole Miss play, the first time I ever saw Ole Miss was New Year's Day, probably 4th or 5th grade, and I went over to my cousin's house and they were playing the Sugar Bowl. So the fact that we played in and won a Sugar Bowl here this year, like the only year I've been here, is a really cool full circle moment. So it was, you know, after we won and the clock hit 0, it's one of those things where you're like, I can't believe that we just did this. You know,
Wow.
like it's a moment that you work for so much. You can tell like all these guys were working for such a long time that like, you know, just being able to be a part of it in itself is something special. So it's just something I'm super appreciative for.
Yeah. I know I'm at home watching the Fiesta Bowl, and there was one shot, I don't know if you've even seen it, but they were skimming the sideline, and I saw 92.
There you go.
I saw 92. I told my wife, I said, look, it's John. It's John.
Out there, you know,
It's
I
John.
got the best seat in the house.
By the way, I want you to know this. My man was on ESPN. I was on a live with Sketch, and I'm sitting
I
at
was
Twin
on
Peaks, and
ESPN.
I'm eating with Sketch, and we're hanging out, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit, that's John! I start calling John. I'm like, Sketch, that's John, it's John. John's like, wait, what? I'm like, you're on ESPN. You're on ESPN.
Still to this day, I have no clue what I was doing on there. But I was like, it was fun.
That's so funny. So, what's the future hold? Now that the season's over, you both already have your degrees. What's next? What's next?
We're gonna try to spread positivity and showcase it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to make people happy where we're at. And we're gonna try to showcase that to the world. Whatever medium that comes through, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, don't matter. PG taught us to spot the ball, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't matter where you're at, what the situation is. You kind of gotta, you know, you gotta focus on the task at hand. You gotta get after it. So that's kind of, it's cool. Like being able to take the lessons that I learned from, especially this year, into the future. I feel like this year really taught me how to be an adult. It really taught me how to, you know, create a structure and show that the amount of work that we put in, we can always put in a little bit more. So the fact that, you know, we've kind of gotten that side together has really prepared us, you know, for what's next. Which is, again, it's more of the same, but it's also changing what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's more of the same in the fact that we're going to still be creating content and still be putting out, you know, just different entertainment, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's going to be different in the fact that there's, you know, again, more of a structure to it.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to showcase a little bit more because we're not confined to a college campus or to, you know, just having to be within this area because of the season. So be able to travel a little bit.
And it's crazy how it worked out.
100%.
You guys had access to one of the best stadiums in the SEC.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Nothing like Vaught Hemingway. Nothing like it.
You guys are making content at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
100%.
You know, people can talk about it all you want, but there's no atmosphere in the country like Vaught Hemingway. You know, and for you guys to come in and help add to that.
For sure.
You added to that when you guys bought Sketch here, when you guys make your videos that millions of people see. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You guys help build what Ole Miss is doing now. And as an alum, I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for helping put us out there just a little bit more so that people will see us now. Now, don't be a stranger.
We can.
Hey, no question about it.
Like, I got a couple, you know what I'm
You know,
saying?
that's an alumni right there.
Yeah.
Forever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's not something they can take away from you.
You are officially in the family.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You are in the family, and we appreciate all that you've done. And don't get so big that you forget me.
Don't
Don't forget about it.
forget us, coach.
They,
You
they,
got-
they don't know what you got planned. Don't worry about what we got planned. It's this guy right here.
You bought up Pete Golden. You bought up Pete Golden. You are a defensive player. What's it like playing for Pete Golden?
Playing for Pete Golding is like playing for it's like playing for your uncle that tells you what you need to hear when you need to hear it.
Oh wow.
Like, you love him to death. Like, PG is one of those guys that, like, you know what I'm saying? PG is a foxhole guy. Absolutely. But when he will tell you what you need to hear, when you need to hear it. And that's out of love. That's from a place of love. And he's not going to sugarcoat it. He's not going to beat around the bush. He's going to tell you the message, and however that gets to you is how it gets to you. And that's one thing that I really respect, because he comes to you as himself. He meets you man to man. He doesn't meet you coach to player. He meets you man to man. So that's one thing that, as an older guy and as a veteran player, that I really respect, because it shows that he has respect for his players and that he has trust in his players, and that that he really cares about and loves his players. So PG 10 out of 10 in my opinion.
Wow. Well, I interviewed Cam the other day, and he basically said the same thing. And to me, as a former coach and a current coach also of baseball, that's what you want.
Absolutely. That's
what you want. You want that player-coach relationship to where it's not always player-coach. It's man-to-man. It's father to son. And when you love somebody, you'll play that much harder for them. And that's what I saw with you guys in this playoff run. Y'all didn't just like Pete. You love Pete. You wanted to go out there and represent Ole Miss and show everybody, this is the guy that we need leading this program.
I mean, that's the guy who's been leading it for a minute.
Okay.
I'm glad the mic didn't pick that one.
Well, hey, it is what it is, man. And once again, I go back. It has been an honor and a pleasure to get to know you guys, not just the YouTubers, but I got to know you on a personal level.
Yes, sir.
And I appreciate that. We will continue to pray for you guys, because I'm telling you now, God has got something in store for you guys that is, you don't even see it yet, but it's coming. And the thing that I think is going to really put you over the top is that humble spirit that you have. You guys have a humble spirit about you that you appreciate everything that God is doing for you. And I can't wait to see you. I know you're probably leaving this week.
Yes, sir.
But I know you're going to make another video before you leave.
We got a couple more in the chamber.
A couple more in the chamber.
Yeah, they coming soon.
And I got to ask you about one video before we get off of here.
Mm-hmm.
When all the stuff was going down, John, you made a video.
The ruthless takedown.
with the visor on.
Oh,
I
man.
got to pay the bills.
You got to pay the bills. I get
Pay the
it.
bills.
That was classic.
Real walk on. Real walk on.
Hey, I want to say one thing to the people, man.
It's really no bad blood
Yeah,
at all.
it wasn't-
Let me clear the air. First
Yeah.
off. A lot of people think that, like, because we made the video, that we have some sort of beef with Lane Kiffin. No. Lane Kiffin has been nothing but nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no beef. If you really pay attention to what we said, we out here just
wasn't a
cracking-
bad
It wasn't
video.
even
It
about the
was a joke.
situation. Yeah, we just made a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sports Illustrated talking about a ruthless takedown. I don't know about
I don't know
that
about a ruthless
takedown.
shot.
Yeah, it was a respectful commentary.
Listen,
It was a video.
Yeah, it was a video.
When Spence trips or stumbles or tries to open the locked door, I'd be like, I'm going to laugh. When I trip and stumble and try to open the locked door, Spence going to laugh. That's not no ruthless shot. Come on, SI. I feel you, but like,
Yeah, I don't know why they try to make us look like we the opposition. We
I
ain't
mean-
do, you know what I'm saying? We still doing our
it's
college
gonna be-
tour,
I mean,
but
at the end of the day, that's the dude that signed off on me even being here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, appreciate it, coach.
It was
Like,
just a video.
it was just a video.
It was just a video. And the video did what it was supposed to do.
It did well. No, it did well.
It did what it was supposed to do. It served as listen. Everybody on the internet was hating on Ole Miss for those 48 hours. Somebody got to swing back for us.
Yes.
Somebody got to swing back for us. And if the situation happens and everybody in the room look at me like I'm supposed to do something. I'm like,
I hope your fans out there go follow John Seaton, and you can go check it out, man. He was dying for Ole Miss on Twitter. I had to take his phone away. It was getting bad.
he didn't take my phone.
I wanted to.
He wanted to though.
Yeah,
I was over there defending. I was defending the SIP, man.
Hey, baby, the SIP, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
The SIP. Now that you've been here, you see, the SIP is a good place to be.
The
Yes,
SIP
sir.
is a great place.
The
Yes,
SIP
sir.
is a great place to be, man. And like I say, can't wait to see you guys when you come back. Look forward to seeing what you're going to do in the future. And I already can tell you're rooted in the right things. And the future's unlimited for you guys.
That's love, coach.
It's unlimited for you, man. And I want to tell you guys, love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And, hey, I just want to drive in one of your videos.
I just want to be in one of your drives.
Man,
Look.
don't let him fool y'all, man. You
Don't
know,
let
Coach
him- he
got a Rolodex.
You know, he
yeah,
got-
we little fish.
Coach got Michael B. Jordan, you know, Snoop Dogg.
I hope they hear this
He got Kirk Franklin.
So they can come be in the
we're,
Players Lounge.
we're a little fish over here, man. We're a little
Yeah,
fish.
he got Tom Brady hitting him
Yeah,
up.
you don't have to worry about us.
But look, man, thank y'all for coming into the Players Lounge today. I just want to, like I say, man, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Look forward to seeing you in the future. Hey, this has been the Players Lounge. Hey, remember this. God loves you and so do we. Y'all have a blessed day and hotty toddy.
Hotty toddy.
Hotty toddy.
Man, appreciate you, Coach.